No, seriously, can anybody explain to me what it is about Canadians and power metal? I mean, seriously. Hey everybody, my name is OldSkuleNerd. Welcome in. It is Up and Coming Artist Saturday, where I do bands that have less than 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Today we're talking about a band that has less than 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. They're an independent artist from Ontario, Canada, and they're called Solaris. Now, they will not be independent for long, most likely. Well, they may stay independent. Who knows? That's their choice. But they're definitely going to get offers. They're definitely going to be approached. And they won't be up and coming with less than 700 subscribers very long. Seriously. They have less than 700 subscribers on YouTube at the time that I'm making this video. Now, this isn't the first video that I've reacted to them, because Vicky Sarakis from The Agonist made a duet with this band just a couple of weeks ago. And they have a new album out in December, this last December. It is incredible. I described their music as, of course, power metal. And they describe themselves as power metal. But there's a little bit of a difference. There's a fantasy storytelling symphonic feel that you really only get from Epica and Nightwish in Europe. But they're from Canada, so all of you in North America, hey, we don't have to hope they can cross the pond and come see us. They're right there in Canada. So all we need is for Brittany Slays and the guys from from Unleash the Archers get on their horses and ride across the Northwest Passage from British Columbia, sweep through Saskatchewan, and stop over in Ontario, grab this band and get them on the road. And while you're at it, come down to the south. It's great on the Gulf Coast. There's no snow. We'll be waiting for you. We'll have like coffee and maybe some pastries ready for you when you get here. Seriously, this is my only way of begging for you guys to come down. Well, no, every time I mean, granted, I know it's COVID and everything else, and that sucks. And Unleash the Archers lost a lot of their shows this tour because of it, and that's horrible. My heart goes out to them. But if you had come down to Texas and Louisiana, wouldn't have had those problems. Okay, look, I want to see these bands, and I don't want to have to drive so far. I drove all the way to Milwaukee, Wisconsin to see The Who. No, not from Mongolia. The Mongolian ones, yeah. Good time. Long drive. All right, so let's get into this. This is Solaris. The name of the song is Guiding Light. I have seen this video. I saw it on my live stream last week. The band, this is not a reaction, this is more a review, and I want to make a review video so I can spotlight how awesome this band is. Vicky's not on this one. This is just them. So I want to spotlight just the band. They have less than 700 subscribers on YouTube. So what I need you to do is, although I would appreciate you to give me the thumbs up on this video, that's awesome. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you, I appreciate it. But more than that, do me a huge favor. At the end of this reaction, or any time during this reaction, you just say, screw that guy, he talks too much. Drop to the description, go to the original video, give that a thumbs up, and subscribe to this channel. My goal is that between Tank the Tech and myself, both doing reactions to this amazing band, we can get their subscriber list to at least 1,000. Come on, really? There's got to be at least another 350 of you that can go over to their channel and subscribe. All their music is amazing, and if you don't believe me, watch this. Instant Epica Nightwish vibes. Watch. couple of things. You see the fire burning behind them, and this is just nerd stuff that I pick up on because I'm an idiot. There's a musical video going on with musicians and a wonderful vocalist going on, and I'm paying attention to the bonfire. Obviously, they just lit that bonfire. Okay? And there were videos and shots at the beginning of the video where she's posing in front of just the smoldering ashes of what used to be the bonfire. So what I'm trying to tell you is that's how long they were out there. That's how long they had to film the video. Hey, listen, guys, once this bonfire is gone, we're packing it up. We're done. Like, all right. Shut up now. No let up. No let up at all. No let up. Transitions? Don't need a transition. No let up. No let up. And that's a good thing. Okay. So I've subscribed, obviously. It's super simple. Just go to this video. Go over here. Look. Just like that. Check out all this other stuff. It's really, really good. They do have a song with Vicky Sarakis from The Agonist. Outstanding duet between the two of them. They're young, creative. They've got the power. The musicianship is there. It's obviously there. In fact, I think because I love it so much, I'm going to do my pseudo skank the tech moment. So I'm not Tank the Tech because I'm not good at this shit. I'm not very technical. I know that the lead guitarist plays an Ibanez because I can read. It says Ibanez on the top of the neck. Anyway, so but I can talk about one thing, and I do want to do this. Okay, I love to talk about drummer setups because I'm a drummer. There are three basic forms of drum setup that you see a lot in these rock metal videos. Okay, the first type that you see a lot lately is the jazz speed setup. Now, a good representation of that would be like a Vlad from Ginger. Everything is super low, super tight, because he likes to play fast. Mainly because Vlad is not a drummer. He's a pianist. He plays the piano. Not that that has anything to do with how he plays the drums, but maybe it does. You see a lot of bands lately when they do a lot of rapid time signature changes, a lot of changes in tempo, rapid triplets, multiple triplets, where they want to keep everything really tight so they don't have to move very much. There is a smart way to do that. Usually guys that play really tight in like that, they can usually play all damn day. They don't get tired. Keep the body square, shoulders stay square. They can just move. They literally can just move the arm instead of moving all the way out with the shoulder. They can literally just move the elbow over and just move across the cymbal set, which is smart. It's the way drums technically should have been played. However, then you have the Alex Van Halen theory of drumming. Bigger, better, it's a show, hang the hell on, I'm Tommy freaking Lee. They'll put toms horizontally to the side of them. They'll put cymbals up here, back over here. They'll play everything super high, angled, and a lot of that is so that they can swing their arms. And for some of them, there is a technical reason, because they need that extra flow. Because some drummers, like a Neil Peart in the beginning of his career, was very technical, click track, very, controlled, concise, tried to stay within the timing of everything, and he set up his drums layered to do so. As he got later in his career, he would put different drums in different sections based upon how it rolled in the feel. Sometimes you want the distance because it keeps you from extending or shortening up a count. An excellent example of that is Danny Carey and his crazy ass. He's got a lot going on, but if we just talk about his drumming, that is a guy that loves that feel of the distance between drums because it gives you that motion. It's a feeling versus just keeping track of timing and counts. Then you have what this gentleman here has, which is kind of in the middle. His toms are very flat. They're not angled up like he's a heavy metal artist from the 80s. It's not about the performance, but it is fairly spread, especially on the cymbals. He has them horizontal. There's not a lot of slant to them. That's so he gets good resonance, sharp hits, and he can measure himself out. He's got a combination. I see a lot of Sabian cymbals, but I also see a meal in there. So I don't know if he's a Sabian artist. Maybe he just likes their cymbals. I can't speak to that. But his style of play is very much where he can do a little bit of both. He can do the quick transitions. He can do the play. But I can tell by his play style. You see how he brings his hand back? It's a great stopping part. His elbow comes away from his shoulder. He brings his back. And it's if you watch him play, he's in motion. He's typical to like he's swimming. There's a distance. It's about comfort. It's about feel, which means he plays with a lot of passion, but yet stays in the pocket of what he's doing. That style is my favorite style. Not to say that I don't love Vlad. Vlad's a monster. I mean, come on. The dude's got a hi-hat to play right here and a hi-hat at his foot just so he can do the whoosh, whoosh, whoosh for the jazz tones when Ginger changes it up to a regular jazz feel. Who does that? He does. So that's my little technical spiel for there. I'm crank the tech, because I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. So again, proficient, musically amazing. The vocalist, I'm going to learn her name. I'm going to learn the name of all of these guys. Why? Because I'm going to be doing a lot of reactions to them. Because we're seeing them right now, independent. They're starting to come on the scene. People are starting to notice them. It's only a matter of time that it's not 600 and something subscribers. It'll be 6,000, 60,000, 600,000, and one day 6 million subscribers. Because there's nothing that holds a band like this back. Lots of talent. A few people when I watched this during live stream said, "Hey, man, I'm getting a vibe from Liliac, a melody vibe. Does the lead singer move in a ethereal feel and yes, very similar. Dresses, very similar. It's what they're doing. It's that style. Very different vocal styles. Remember, this is power metal of a symphonic nature. For Liliac, you have traditional metal, and it harkens back to the heyday of the Dio, of the Janus, of the that from the 70s into the 80s of that traditional style metal, and a little bit of new stuff in there, but it's that style they do, and it harkens really well to Melody's power alto. So this is Solaris. I'm going to find out more about this band. Why? Why not? Remember this day. Today is January 15th, 2022, when I'm making this video and posting it on YouTube. Next year, let's see how much has changed. In 2 years, we'll come back to this video and we'll talk about how much has changed for them. I'm hoping COVID stays the hell out of the way so they can continue to explode, because I see nothing but greatness. They're doing everything right. Hope everyone has a great day. This is Up and Coming Saturday. Solaris. Name of the song? Guiding Light. Check them out. Please go to the description. Wouldn't it be nice to be one of the first people to say, "Hey, I was one of their first 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I was there at the beginning." Oh, you can't go back in time and do that for Nightwish, now can you? No. Most of you weren't alive when Nightwish started. You youngins.